My kitchen is so small, I call it a food truck. Happy Thanksgiving! We've got Thanksgiving meals ready to go at our food truck. Come and get your meal.
And
pie, turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, some French rolls. Good morning, everybody. I want to show you what I'm putting in my turkey marinade today. Put some whole lemons. See if you see, I sliced them each in 4 pieces, so put 2. And there's 1 whole lemon inside, and there's a lemon wedge here and a lemon wedge here. And there I put some lemon, a piece of lemon up here in the cavity at his neck, and then the rest of the pieces are inside. And I put a bottle of this hickory smoked marinade in already, the Allegro hickory smoked marinade, and I put a 1.5 cups of brewed coffee, leftover brewed coffee, and some peppercorns. I put whole peppercorns inside his cavity, and I put peppercorns here in this brine liquid, and a lot of garlic. There's 12. I put some inside him already, and some inside his neck cavity, and some is going to go in now. I used kosher salt and coconut sugar, because coconut sugar is low glycemic, and I want to use low glycemic sugar. You'll see the packaging of all the things I used here. The turkey itself, the coconut sugar, and this is a turkey from the Al Rahmo market in Cordova on Houston Levy Road. So, in case you were wondering where you can buy halal turkeys, so this liquid in here, just gonna cover the turkey. Just cover it. Just one more. I put an oven bag into the pot. I don't know why. I just thought maybe it shouldn't touch the metal. I want it to cover him completely, or her. I'm not sure if it's a him or a her. And whoops. Then I'm going to tie the bag with one of the ties. These are bags from the Dollar Tree, these oven bags. And I'm going to make sure it has enough liquid. There, I think that's enough. There, you can see the garlic floating. And I don't think there's enough coffee that anyone's going to taste coffee, but it's there to give him a little darker flavor. Okay, so there he is. I'm going to let him brine until Thanksgiving morning, and then I'll put him in the oven. I'm going to set him in the fridge now to keep him safe until morning. He's going to brine for approximately 24 hours. I have boiled my giblets in here and made giblet broth. I pulled the neck pieces out of the turkey's bottom, and I pulled a little package of giblets out of its chest cavity, and I boiled them slowly and slowly for many hours, and now I have this broth. I also quartered an onion and boiled them together, simmered them together on low for hours. Now I have this beautiful golden broth to make the gravy with tomorrow. I want to do make ahead whatever I can make ahead, so I don't have such a struggle to get everything made tomorrow. I actually took the giblets out and cut them up, and I cut up the neck pieces, and I gave it to the cats. They're very happy now, chewing on it, eating it up. Okay, I'm going to slice up this this Nature's Own sugar-free whole grain bread, 100% whole wheat. I'm going to cut it up to make my stuffing in the morning, or dressing, whatever you call it. Okay, now I have 2 pans of breadcrumbs, bread cubes, and they are both going into the oven, and I'm going to toast the cubes, and then I'm going to put them back in the bag so that I can make stuffing with them tomorrow. And I will use poultry seasoning to flavor it. There they are in the oven. It's a little dark, but there they are, toasting away. This is, I'm going to put parsley flakes, celery salt, chicken bouillon spice, and sage in the stuffing. And I'm going to chop up onions and celery, and the celery is still in the fridge. They're toasting. Yes, I'm smelling them as they toast. I've chopped up the onions for the dressing. I put 1½ onion. And now I'm going to chop some celery too. These croutons are all crispy and toasted now for the stuffing or dressing, depending on where you live or come from. I always called it stuffing, but it's all crispy and like toast or croutons, and I'm going to save it, and tomorrow I'm going to make my stuffing. Going to keep it in this container with a lid on it for tomorrow instead of putting it in the bag. I was thinking of keeping it in the bag, but I decided to put it in that container instead. Okay, there is my onion. My chopped onion is in this bowl, and I'm going to put the celery in it too, and keep it for tomorrow, so I can add cook it and add the toasted bread cubes or croutons or whatever you want to call them, mixed together tomorrow.
Happy Thanksgiving. We got some red out.
Thanks for watching.